Everybody, Craig Lockard. Welcome back to The Recruiter. I'm the CEO of AutoMax Recruiting and Training and the Vice President of Recruitment HQ. So, let's talk about, we've talked about some places to place your help wanted ad. Let's talk about some of these job boards. Okay, for years, and hopefully this doesn't get me into trouble, but for years we used Career Builder. Career Builder is a huge, and they're a very good company. However, and I'm sure they'll change this as time goes on, but basically they have a zillion products. But when we used Career Builder, and we did a lot for a lot of years, we don't anymore. But you buy an ad posting, and that posting is good for 30 days. And you pay X amount of dollars for it, depending on the contract that you have with them. But just a regular ad is going to be, I don't know, $350, $400 in that area if you just buy a job posting. And they're going to place it on their board. And they're going to place it in a couple categories: sales, automotive, and so forth. It may or may not get seen. Now, you've spent that money. That money's spent. Okay, they're not posting that ad until you pay for that ad. So that money is spent. You have no control, no knob to turn up the heat if you need more, or turn it down if you've got enough. Once it's up and paid for, it's up and paid for. Either it works or it doesn't, or something in between. Monster, same way. Now, they both have the ability to do what's called a reverse search or data mining. These are what would be referred to as passive job seekers. People that have their resume posted on these boards, and all of them have them. They post them on the board, and something comes up, they're always kind of looking for a better opportunity. We've found, just through our experience of 17 years in doing this and placing approaching 150,000 people in car dealerships, that Monster has a very usable, workable, cost-effective way to data mine and do reverse search. So you would put in certain search criteria of what you're looking for. You put your email or your ad together, and you would go in Monster, you buy X amount of these things, and you'd be able to search for people within a radius. You can drill down to how long their resume's been on Monster or any of the other job boards for that matter, and be able to then correspond with that person and see if he or she may be interested in the position that you have open. It's a great tool. You want to use a reverse search, a data mining tool, whether it be Monster, Career Builder, Indeed, Simply Hired, whatever. You want to use somebody's. We just happen to use Monster. Now I want to talk about Zip Recruiter for a minute, and something that they have that's called Zip Alerts. Zip Alerts is very similar to Monster, but their technology, there's something happening with this company, and they're growing rapidly. Our success with their Zip Alerts product is amazing. It's a pay-per-click situation, but they can play with the titles and the tag words internally at ZipRecruiter and bring you a lot of the people that you're looking for. So it's something that you really want to look into and make that call. And ZipRecruiter, just regular ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter and Zip Alerts are two different things. They're part of ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter is just regular job postings. Again, it's a pay-per-click situation. It's or a subscription basis. It's like dirt cheap. So, and it's very effective. I would definitely look into that. The big players, like I said on a couple episodes ago, are Indeed.com and SimplyHired.com. So you've got a couple situations here. You've got Indeed.com, which is the most trafficked site, supposedly, job board in the world, and Simply Hired, which has the most jobs on it. Now, we have a very close relationship with Indeed.com. All our jobs that we post go on Indeed.com through our own job boards, and then they're indexed. And again, you want to really look at a pay-per-click model rather than just buying job postings. Pay-per-click, you control the budget. You can turn it up, you can turn it down, you control the budget, and you can look at it real time, minute by minute if you want to, if you're really nerdy about this stuff and crazy about it and really want to track it. It's very important that you have that information available to you, so you really know what your cost for finding that top talent and that employee is going to be. So we strongly would urge you to do that. Now, we've got job fairs, colleges, you're sitting at a restaurant and the server's great, and you walk into a mall or a store and you get waited on properly and served properly. And those are all great, and we'd like to think that we could just use that to find people. You'll run into somebody every once in a while, and that'll work. I've done it. The chances are most of you that are watching this or listening to this have done it. But if you really want a large funnel to start with to find the real diamonds, if you're looking for, let me put it to you this way. If you're looking for 3 people in any department, I don't care what the number is, 2, 3, 4, whatever the number is, would you rather pick those 2 or 3 people from 5? Or would you rather pick those 2 or 3 people from 25? Well, I'd rather pick from 25. I got a better shot of finding that top talent. So I want to start with a lot of people at the top of my funnel that come down to really finding that top talent that's going to move the needle at my store, regardless of the department that I'm looking for. So where you place your ad is very, very important. We're going to talk more about something a little bit different on the next episode, and I'll see you there.